Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back. We have made it to the end of February. So we have been talking about the life of Jesus and we started last week with his miracles and how he performed his first miracle. This week we're picking up in Mark chapter 1, verses 29 through 34, and we're going to get to another miracle. But Peter brought along something this morning, boys and girls. Do you know what that is? It's a thermometer, okay? It helps take a temperature, but they didn't have thermometers like that back in the Bible time. So you're going to have to wait and see, though, why would Peter have brought along a thermometer? So Mark chapter 1, verse 29, and forthwith, when they were come out of the synagogue, they entered into the house of Simon and Andrew with James and John. So they came out of the synagogue. Peter's having fun playing. They came out of the synagogue and they go home to Simon and Andrew's house, and James and John go along. Verse number 30, but Simon's wife's mother lay sick of a fever, and anon they tell him of her. So we brought a thermometer because the lady's sick. She has a fever. So anon just means they told her right away. Yeah, a fever registered 102, boys and girls. That's a fever. You'd be going home from school. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you would feel that sick. So they tell Jesus right away, like, hey, this lady's sick. She's got a fever. Verse 31, and he came and took her by the hand and lifted her up. And immediately the fever left her, and she ministered unto them. So Jesus is like, okay, comes, takes her hand, lifts her up, like helps her stand up, and he's like, all right, you're good to go. Boys and girls, that would be amazing. If a fever left our bodies that quickly, how much better we would feel so fast. And she was so well, boys and girls, that she was able to get up and start ministering to them right away, meaning starting to cook the dinner and help with the different chores and things. And yeah, that's right, feed them. We're getting hungry, aren't we, Peter? So, boys and girls, it wasn't like when you start to feel better and you come back to school and mom's like, yeah, they still shouldn't play at recess or they need to take it easy at PE. It was like instantly, she's better. No fever and her body is healthy again. And she's able to do what she could. Verse 32, and at even when the sun did set, they brought unto him all that were diseased, and them that were possessed with devils. So people are like, wait, she's healed? Let's go get more sick people. Bring them in, bring them in. And the people are possessed with devils. Bring them in too. Verse 33, and all the city was gathered together at the door. This was not kept secret, boys and girls. This news traveled fast. And everybody showed up to see what was going on. Verse 34, and he healed many that were sick of divers diseases, in other words, various things, and cast out many devils, and suffered not the devils to speak, because they knew him. Boys and girls, there were people sick with so many different things, and they came, Jesus healed them. But also when he cast out the devils, boys and girls, the devils couldn't even speak. They knew who Jesus was. They knew that Jesus had more power than they did, and they didn't even speak. Verse 35, and in the morning, rising up a great while before day, he went out and departed into a solitary place, and there prayed. Boys and girls, Jesus, after he had done that, that would be exhausting. All of those people coming to see him and meeting their needs. He went and he prayed, and he spent time talking to God. Boys and girls, Jesus cared about people. He didn't look at him and go, ew, you're sick. Stay away from me. Ew, you just threw up. Now, boys and girls, there's a measure of being safe and not, but he didn't treat people poorly. Like, oh, you have a devil. Get away from me. Oh, you're so bad. You're so rotten. Stay away from me. Boys and girls, he cared about people. There's a time when you have to move away from somebody in junior church because they're causing trouble and you don't want to be a part of the trouble. But that doesn't mean you treat them like they're any less than you or you're any better than they are. So often, boys and girls, it's easy for us to act that way, like, oh, I'm better than he is. Boys and girls, Jesus never acted like that. He didn't act like he was better than anyone else, even though he truly was. He met their needs. He invested in people. Boys and girls, he took time with people. He didn't rush them away and say, oh, 9 o'clock bedtime, see you later. He invested in people. He didn't just stick with the disciples. It wasn't just, Simon's mom that he healed. He was willing to heal other people. It wasn't just his posse or his clique that he was with. He was friendly to all people. Are you friendly with all people or only your close friends? Do you have a few close friends and then the rest you're like, eh? Now, boys and girls, I'm not saying it's wrong to have close friends. Jesus had close friends, but he did not push other people away, so it was just him and his close friends. And I think you get the picture, boys and girls. You can be friendly with everybody, but still have close friends. Do you include others or do you push people away? This next week, boys and girls, I hope that you'll work on including people. If there's somebody sitting by themselves or somebody off playing by themselves, that you'll work to include them. Boys and girls, as we learn about Jesus, Jesus wants us to come to him with our troubles. When we're sick, just like those people flocked to him, they went to him, we should pray and we should talk to Jesus. He wants to hear from us. He wants to help us. And boys and girls, he cares about us. Just like he cared about those people back in the Bible when he was walking here on earth, he cares about us too. Well, boys and girls, I'm enjoying our study through the life of Christ. We are just getting started. Many more lessons